Alright, this is my instructional video on breathing, deep breathing, coughing, and splinting exercises. First thing I want to do is check the patient's health history, and then I'm going to go to the patient's room and introduce myself, introduce the patient, and explain to them what I'm going to do. I want to assess their learning capabilities and the best way that they learn. I want to let them know that we will be doing deep breathing, coughing, and splinting exercises, and the reason, rationale, and the importance of doing these exercises. Then we'll assist the patient into a semi-Fowler's or full Fowler's position. And the first thing I will do is have them place their palms on their anterior or front rib cage. I will teach her to first exhale completely, release all the air out of her lungs, and then breathe deeply and slowly through her nose and out through her mouth with pursed lips 3 times. So if you will go ahead and exhale completely, in through your nose deep, and out through your, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, and out through your mouth with pursed lips. Do this 3 to 5 times. Now, if the patient is able to hold their breath after inhaling deeply, have them hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Not everybody is able to do that, but if they can, that's great. I will instruct the patient to do this 1 to 2 times for the first 24 hours, and then after that as necessary. Next thing we're going to do is some deep breathing, coughing while splinting with a pillow. You can also use a folded blanket for this exercise. So the patient will hold it just like they were holding the rib cage, and they will lean slightly over, just like in a guarding type way. Now, the first thing I'll have them do is get into a semi-Fowler's position and hold the pillow. Then I will instruct the patient to breathe in deeply and then exhale slowly through their nose 3 times. So and if they can hold for 3 seconds, that's great. If not, then that's okay as well. Next thing I'll do is have the patient breathe in deeply and slowly, and then I will have them do 3 short coughs when they're exhaling out. So if you will please do that for me. Sorry, my daughter gets a little funny when I do these videos with her. Thank you. Next, I'll have the patient breathe in deeply for me, and then deeply and a little quicker this time, and take 1 or 2 deep coughs out. If you will, please do that for me. Thank you. And then lastly, I'll have the patient take another deep breath in and then just exhale slowly. If you'll breathe in deep for me and exhale slowly. And now you can breathe normally. After the patient has completed that, I will validate and make sure that they understand the education that was provided. Ask them if they have any questions, and then if they have any questions later, they can ask a healthcare provider, or they can ask for me, and I can come back in and talk to them more about the exercises or go over them again. At that point, I will provide any pamphlets, education, whatever else is needed, and then I'll take my PPE off and wash my hands.